When you really care about someone, it's natural to think they feel the same way back. But love and relationships are messy. You can give your everything to someone, only to find out they aren't matching your energy. Nobody wants to deal with unrequited love, but picking up on issues early can keep you from wasting too much time and heart on the wrong person. Being tuned into subtle signs that show if your partner genuinely cares is so important. People express love differently. Some couples are all about big gestures and saying "I love you" 24/7. Others show they care through quiet, steady support. There's no one right way. But certain behaviors from your partner can definitely signal a lack of real attachment. Noticing these tendencies is key for either working on problems in your current relationship or realizing it's time to move on. Even though it's hard, tuning into these behaviors and having real talks about them gives you the best shot at building that healthy mutual bond you deserve. Let's look at some of the top signs your partner might not be as invested. Number 1, they're always too busy to hang out. When someone is really into you and the relationship, they'll make spending time together a big priority. Sure, we all get legit busy sometimes and need alone time, but if your partner is constantly dodging you or has an excuse ready, it likely means they're just not that interested. Limited interest in quality time together signals they don't value connecting with you. At best, they're complacent about the relationship. At worst, they're looking for the exit. If your dates are always last minute when they've got nothing better going on, you're not a priority. Number 2, it's all physical with no emotional connection. Physical intimacy is so important for most couples. But a strong relationship also needs openness and vulnerability that leads to deep emotional closeness. Your partner should care just as much about really knowing you, understanding your dreams, and being your emotional rock as they do the physical stuff. If it's all about sex with no interest in who you really are inside, their feelings clearly aren't deep. No emotional connection means the relationship can't grow into something real and meaningful. Number 3, you never get compliments or appreciation. When you really care for someone, sincere compliments and praise just flow naturally. You want to make them feel valued and confident. While some people aren't as outward with affection, limited appreciation from your partner could mean you're not truly cherished. An occasional remark about something they love about you or thanking you for your support means a lot. But if that warm stuff is rare, your partner may not be noticing all that makes you special. Number 4, they make you fully dependent on them. As people, we all lean on loved ones when we're struggling or in need. Some interdependency is normal in a close relationship, but the goal should be building each other up as individuals, not creating codependence. Your partner is there when you truly need them, not to complete you or fill some void. If you constantly feel unable to function without their help, direction, approval, that's unhealthy. Rather than empower you, a controlling partner wants you to rely on them for everything. It's about control, not support. Number 5, they only reach out when they need something. In a healthy relationship, communication goes both ways. Sure, sometimes one partner needs more comfort, advice, or favors, but it balances out over time. One-sided effort is a red flag. Pay attention to patterns about who initiates most contact. If your partner rarely checks in just to chat unless they need something, it's self-serving, not caring. Number 6, they've thought about breaking up. Ending a long-term relationship is tough for most people. The guilt and fear of wrecking something you've put work into makes people hesitate. Even with challenges, someone invested will keep trying. So if your partner has considered breaking up, even if they didn't go through with it, their willingness to keep fighting for your bond may be lacking. Rather than see you as their ride or die partner, the relationship seems expendable to them. Number 7, they always blame you for issues. No relationship is perfect. People mess up, argue, and hurt each other sometimes. But in a healthy relationship built on love and respect, partners take responsibility for their part. You compromise, listen, apologize when needed, and move forward stronger. Frequent finger-pointing rather than owning their role shows immaturity at best, toxicity at worst. If your partner never seems able to be accountable, their ego comes first. Number 8, they disregard relationship norms you agreed on. Flirting with others, inappropriate outside relationships, or crossing lines you thought you had can mean your partner doesn't value what you've built together. Breaking important boundaries shows carelessness about the relationship, especially if you've communicated about what matters to you and they keep violating those norms. It signals apathy about the partnership's future. When someone cares deeply, they make protecting the relationship a priority. Number 9, they put in minimal effort to meet your needs. When you love someone, their happiness matters. Making your partner feel valued comes naturally. Little acts of service, planning meaningful dates, putting in real work. This flows instinctively when you're invested. So chronic laziness or lack of motivation to meet your needs is a major red flag. If you find yourself always giving more, take it seriously. Either address the imbalance openly or reconsider if this is the right relationship for you. Number 10. They're disengaged from your emotional world. With people you love, empathy and support should be standard. When you care about someone, their emotional needs and reactions matter. You want to be there in joyful and painful moments. You work to understand their inner world. So if your partner seems chronically disconnected or indifferent about your emotions, it likely means your well-being isn't a priority. Lack of care to comfort you when you're down or celebrate your excitement can be a sign you aren't valued. In any relationship, super high highs and low lows happen unexpectedly. But if a lot of these behaviors ring true more often than not, it may expose a one-sided dynamic. Even though it's tough to accept, honestly assessing your partnership lets you make empowered choices. Noticing potential trouble gives you a chance to either address it directly with your partner or realize the relationship may need to end for your health and happiness. Challenging as it is, facing reality is step one to taking control and finding the mutual love you deserve. Don't ignore red flags or live in an illusion of a romance existing only in your mind. Deep down, you know when something's off. Trust yourself. Is there anything you believe we may have missed? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.